This is the story of a man who was once called the game changer of Tamil Nadu politics. And today he is struggling just to find a seat to contest. We're talking about K. Annamalai, a leader who roared like a lion yesterday, but today seems trapped in his own party's political maze. Elections are approaching, but the biggest face of BJP in Tamil Nadu might not even get a seat. Yes, you heard that right. The same Annamalai who once led aggressively from the front is now facing what many are calling a political blackout, something no one imagined. Before politics, Annamalai was an IPS officer, strong, fearless and popular. He served in Karnataka and earned the nickname Singham because of his tough stance against crime and corruption. People even protested when he was transferred. In 2019, at the peak of his career, he left the police force inspired by Narendra Modi and joined politics. Soon after joining BJP, he was made the Tamil Nadu state president, a big and bold decision. Annamalai brought energy. He attacked corruption, opened files against rivals and launched a massive yatra connected with the people across the state. He made BJP visible in Tamil Nadu. Vote share crossed 10%. People believe this man could challenge the strong Dravidian political system. But then came the turning point. Annamalai took a risky step. He openly attacked Edappadi K. Palaniswamy and his party. He called AIADMK corrupt. He questioned even the legacy of J. Jayalalitha at one point. He even called Palaniswamy uneducated and a traitor. This created a direct clash and not just political, even social, since both leaders come from the same community. Initially, BJP tried to go solo in Tamil Nadu, but after the 2024 Lok Sabha elections, where Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam alliance dominated completely, BJP had to rethink. They went back to AIADMK, but this time on different terms. To secure the alliance, BJP had to compromise, and the biggest sacrifice? Annamalai himself. He stepped down as state president in 2025. Leadership went to Nayanar Nagendran. His influence reduced drastically. From being the face of BJP, he was pushed to the sidelines. Now comes the most shocking part. During seat-sharing talks, Annamalai wanted specific constituencies like Signallur and Kavadampalai. But Palaniswamy refused. BJP couldn't secure even one preferred seat for him. Instead, they got weaker constituencies where winning looks almost impossible. So, now the question is, will Annamalai even contest elections? Let's look at his electoral record. Lost 2021 assembly election, lost 2024 Lok Sabha election despite strong vote count. Yes, he increased vote share, but in politics, number doesn't matter without victory. And this is where the party seems to be losing faith. It's not just external pressure. Inside BJP too, many senior leaders were not comfortable with Annamalai's fast rise. A young ex-IPS officer becoming state president suddenly did not go well with everyone. He faced internal resistance, factionalism, and isolation. Now, many believe this is not just politics, but shows revenge by Palaniswamy. Every move from denying seats to reducing Annamalai's role looks calculated, and insiders say Annamalai understands everything. But he is stuck. Recently, he even stepped away from election responsibilities, citing his father's health. Supporters are disappointed. Social media campaigns are running in his favor, but the ground reality remains harsh. So, what's next? Today, Annamalai stands at a crossroad. No power position, no confirmed ticket, no clear road. From being BJP's biggest hope in Tamil Nadu to becoming politically uncertain, is the end of Annamalai's political journey, or just a pause before a bigger comeback? One thing is clear, Tamil Nadu politics is unpredictable, intense and unforgiving. And the story of Annamalai is far from over.